The Assassin! The Assassin! Dean Ambrose!
I can't believe what we have coming up in a few moments. We have Dean Ambrose in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
This is the one the entire universe is talking about.
Taking a look backstage, and oh my God, this is a developing situation.
Uh-oh, this could get nasty.
He's taking some offense, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Gosh.
He's begging for it.
Oh, this isn't good. Wow, he's still down after that.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Oh, man, this is getting out of control.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. Oh, no. Oh!
Dean Ambrose could be on the proverbial dream street after that one.
Oh, you're right. Good grief. I think I felt that. From all the way over here. Not this.
He's looking at it. And now Dean Ambrose could have this match in the bag. What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Yeah, and his opponent's really hurting now. Well, this might be the worst yet.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
When this guy's on, look out.
And he dodges that one.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
and he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Wow, he's still down after that.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
And that implement connects again.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
Hang on.
Did you see that? Did you hear
I don't believe it. The match is over.
The hardcore icon, Yuri Gloria Austin.
Up next, I expect things to get completely out of control. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to
Here
the
we
ring.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, they just couldn't wait.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
Yeah, and in an Anywhere Falls match, you never know how or where this thing will end up.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
But hey, by the sounds of it, this crowd is ready for anything that happens tonight.
Back in the ring again. Adding insult to potential injury there.
Oh, man.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. What about me?
Focusing her attention on the body here. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Yeah, right, Cole. What was she thinking there?
And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back. And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one.
And here she goes, back inside.
She's starting to feel it. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Let me tell you this, there's no way she is going to let this little spurt of offense derail her goals of winning this match here tonight.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match.
Look at her here. She's just reveling the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
Oh, I love it when she gets this kind of attitude.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. Here we go again. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Can she keep her down?
Maybe. 2, 3. It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here's your winner, Alpha.
Guys, I have to say, that was an impressive win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be...
Oh, yeah.
the Assassin. the Assassin. The Assassin, Azrael. Jimmy Uso.
Look at these combustible elements. Triple threat action is up next. It's going to explode. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on two of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
Let's don't wait. Let's get it on.
The following triple threat contest is a no disqualification match. Making his way to the ring from Paris, France, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Assassin.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. Another great main event match on its way. I can't wait.
And his opponents, first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 220 pounds, Azrael.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Oh, the look on this guy's face tells me he's about to inflict some major pain. Whew, you better look out.
Representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, Jimmy Uso.
Alliances will be made and inevitably broken. Triple threat action just moments out.
That's what I love about triple threat matches. You never know what's going to happen.
We're just moments away from what promises to be another great match. I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Well, there's no telling what we're going to see here.
You gotta love the triple threat matches. No disqualifications, just the first man to gain a pinfall or submission wins.
Regardless, Jimmy Uso is in the house, and people of Samoan ancestry all over the globe are pulling for him. Oh, man! A big-time miss.
Second time we're seeing this here. First time for everything, I guess. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Back between the ropes. Get a load of that power.
The offense of Jimmy Uso is working well right now. Jimmy Uso going to work now.
He's starting to stagger a bit. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
What a win. Talk about seizing opportunity.
Here's your winner,
King, we often discuss that strategy is so important in a triple threat match. To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunity. That could include letting an opponent do all the work in beating down the other participant and then coming in to reap the benefits.
And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game.
We've got three competitors with high hopes right now, but only one will be smiling in a minute.
Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding. That shot came out of nowhere.
Jimmy Uso in a bit of trouble here. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
Hard to argue with that. The momentum certainly is not on his side.
He's one of the most loyal superstars there is, Cole. That has to account for something, doesn't it?
Gonna count for shoulders down.
Oh, he's not done fighting yet. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
This might be it.
Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway.
Wow, what a display of heart.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Back inside now.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Jimmy.
And that shot was dialed in. Getting back into the ring now. Not a lot of incoming.
Jimmy Uso delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
There's the finishing move.
We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's your winner.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Yeah, triple threat matches are absolute must-watch entertainment, always.
3 superstars start the match, but only one of them will be left standing at the end.
Regardless, Jimmy Uso is in the house, and people of Samoan ancestry all over the globe are pulling for him.
Let's talk briefly about Jimmy Uso. He's got his hands full in this triple threat match. How does he climb that mountain?
What about the other 2 in the ring? We're looking at 3 of the absolute best WWE has to offer.
Oh, this is a very dangerous match. And I'm curious to see how all 3 of these competitors handle the pressures of a triple threat match.
Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here. He's not looking like himself here. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
And on top of that, John, these 2 guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
He's starting to stumble here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are 2 other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
What goes up?
He was able to reverse that. Emotion. When it comes to skills in the ring, Jimmy Uso possesses the speed, diverse offense, amazing leaping ability, and the toughness that you'd expect from a descendant of such an amazing family. But Jimmy takes those skills to a whole new level when he's in the ring. Shot and a nasty landing. Oh, look at the emotion. Knocked down. What a shot.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Cole, it's like I said before. Jimmy Uso's incredible skills are based in the tradition of the Anoa'i family, but Jimmy's bringing them into the 21st century against anyone that gets in his way.
Devastating DDT. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Hey, he's going for it again.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
What a shot. And those ribs may be hurt.
Where did this explosion of offense come from?
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Hard impact to the back of the head.
Ouch! Wow! Jimmy Uso went down hard that time.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Looking at it here.
I think this is it.
He's on his heels. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
And you just have to wonder, what in the world is... Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. Can he score the pin? He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
Just toying with the competition a little. Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
I believe that is the first time tonight. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely... For the pin and the win.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
Just making his presence felt there. Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Look out below. Oh, jeez. Knocked into next week. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Oh, no. Hard shot now. Nasty landing.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Jimmy Uso may want to think about more offense and less flash.
Back now inside the ring. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Working the body.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
He's not looking good here. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Yeah, but this has been a pretty close battle up until now. Nobody has shown signs of running away with this match.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it.
Oh, he's not done fighting yet. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
You don't see that move every day.
We may see an Uso fly here. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's tough, but I don't think he can take much more.
There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
True, but when he used his finisher earlier, the entire arena thought this match was over, myself included.
Oh, wow. Who would have thought this match would be as evenly contested as it is?
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. The ref's out.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
2. All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Here's your winner, the Assassin.
Big win here in this triple threat match. What a performance.
I'm ready to see these three go at it again. Who's got the rematch contract? Get it out here. Let's get this done.
And guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a rematch right here on Main Event, even sometime in the very near future. King, we often discuss that strategy is so important in a triple threat match. To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunity. That could include letting an opponent do all the work in beating down the other participant and then coming in to reap the benefits.
Here we go. All three competitors in the ring at the same time.
A triple threat match is almost as much fun as three people can have together. I said almost.
But hey, I have a feeling the WWE Universe is in for a treat tonight.
A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Ouch.
Oh, man. That'll leave your neck hurting for a while.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. And again with the knee.
Why not? It's working. After after a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He drops the elbow.
Oh, I think this man means business. The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
He's setting it up.
Oh!
When this guy's on, look out.
This is it. Here he goes.
He's taking some offense. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Delivering the powerful axe handle.
Ow, right to the head. He's out.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Nice move.
And a dangerous move.
He doesn't want to do this out. Look at this head. Incredible.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Look at this. Could it be?
Boy, he just got laid out.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
He's looking a little weary here. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
You know, being a wrestling god, I don't necessarily know what it feels like to execute your finisher twice and not be declared the winner. But I imagine it can't be pleasant.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of dominance at some point by now. That just hasn't really been the case.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Extra slow getting back to it.
Oh, my gosh. For the pin and the win.
1, 2, 3. It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here's your winner, representing the Usos, Jimmy Uso.
He earned every bit of that victory here tonight.
He was just better than the other two tonight. That's all there is to it.
Well, it's going to be difficult to regroup after that amazing triple threat match. The contest will be fought under traditional WWE triple threat rules. Well, that was an oxymoron. There's nothing traditional about a triple threat match.
And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game.
I can't believe I get paid for this.
Me either.
But I know this. The fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one. He whipped that one.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
Oh, what a headbutt, Cole. He really connected with that one. That's got to be it.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. And there he goes, crashing to the floor.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be.
No, cut off at the last second.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
He's starting to stumble here, but things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
This might be it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And there's the axe handle. Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Folks, this could be the beginning of the end. This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
Jimmy Uso with a slick reversal.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso putting it on him right now. Whoa!
He's measuring.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his... Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Here's your winner, the Assassin.
That's coming up big here for two of WWE's best.
Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
Before we move on here on Main Event, allow me to thank everybody at home for joining us this week. We truly appreciate it.